Hey everybody, this is Harry Barth, and I am really happy to be coming back for the second time to the 4th annual Sweeper Summit event in Phoenix, Arizona that's being held on October 13th. I'm really honored to be able to spend an afternoon with you. I think we're going to spend about 4 hours digging deep into some areas which are really near and dear to my heart, and I think are really should be near and dear to you as well. One of the areas that I always talk about is asset protection. I think it's really important. My God, we all work so hard. We do things every single day. We build assets for ourselves and our family. Yet we live in a country which is the most litigious in the world. 95% of all litigation takes place in America. Can you imagine not taking the time and the effort that we need to at least examine the vulnerabilities that we face and look at all the various different strategies that are available to us to really help protect ourselves and our families from an overly zealous predatory plaintiff? The other thing we're going to be covering, because this is kind of an expansive workshop, because after all we do have a lot of time together, and I'm really excited about it, is we're going to talk a little bit about estate planning. Oh, it may sound a little mundane, it may sound sometimes even a little morose, but at the end of the day, we've worked, again, all of our lives, and we want to make sure that we have an effective transition of our assets from one generation to the next, and what that means. It means a lot, and it means a lot to the family. And although sometimes we don't think how important it is, we're going to share with you key examples and methodologies that can make that a smooth transition for today and hopefully for tomorrow. The other area we're going to talk about a little bit is we're going to talk a little bit about something that I haven't spoken with you about before, and that's succession planning. It's funny, the baby boom generation is reaching a point where we have to start thinking about transition. And it's very, very interesting when you look at the statistics on how many businesses actually make it from the first generation to the second, and from the second generation to the third. Matter of fact, you'll only find that maybe 15 to 20% of businesses that are in existence today will make it through to the third generation. That could be solved with really good planning, keeping key people in place, and taking the steps that are really needed to be done to assure a smooth and successful transition from one generation to the next. I'm excited to spend that time with you. It's a kind of a unique area that we haven't spoken about before. And then, last but not least, we're going to spend a little time talking about the financial characteristics of running our business. We're going to talk a little bit about sometimes why businesses don't make it and why some businesses are really successful. And the financial characteristics are extremely important as well. We're going to learn a little bit about some strategies that we could put into play that will help you grow your business and have your business actually increase its value by 15 to 20%. The way we look to a buyer can be impacted significantly. We wouldn't sell a car that was dirty. We wouldn't sell a house without new carpet, knowing how that works. Yet, we find many businesses that have dirty carpets and no paint. So we're going to show you how to legally shape it up, how to financially shape it up. So in the event, in that transition, we want to sell to a third party, you'll be able to get top dollar for your business. Well, I think that's a little bit, I think it's a really important workshop and seminar that we're going to do. I'm excited to be with you again, and I really look forward to it. Thank you. Remember now, it's going to be the 4th annual Sweeper Summit, and we're going to see each other in Phoenix again on October 13th that afternoon. Thanks, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.